Yeah. Circuit breaker tripped in my house.
What a milestone for this prospect. So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Jason Nugent. Like others before him, he dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that prowess will translate to the professional level. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. Two outs and nobody aboard. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And it's 3 up and 3 down. Top of the 4th inning with the Sea Dogs at the dish. 0-1 now. Line drive, that's a base hit. The tying run is aboard.
Now batting.
And now the first baseman, Jason Nugent. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Not a great swing, he was early and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more and see if he chases something bad. 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Duke.
Hello.
Ellis.
It's the large lad.
If you was
Burgers
watching
big
earlier,
inning.
there
If
was a
3
power
more
outage
runs
that
scored
just
in the
happened.
bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. And there's 1 down. No outs, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Max Ferguson. Tapped softly on the ground. Feed to the shortstop.
No, he's
It's
in
on
there,
target.
safe.
And here's the first baseman, Jason Nugent.
Hey, right guy, right spot. Need you up here.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. If they're going to make something happen, now
Thanks for
is
subscribe.
the time. They need to cut this margin before the closer comes in. Runner at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Nugent will always remember this game as his professional debut, even if he didn't do as well as he might have wanted. There were definitely some less than stellar moments with the bat for him in this one, but that happens to every player in the pros. The key is how he's going to... So 2 down. And now the first baseman, Jason Nugent. This pitch popped up. Ferguson settles underneath it and makes the catch. Top half, 3rd inning, and here is Franklin Arias.
Come on, Trent.
Bounces this one to first.
1-1.
Nugent steps on the bag. Play is made. 1 gone.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Vinny Capra.
So up next,
Now back,
Jason
first
Nugent.
baseman,
Hitless in 4
Jason
at-bats in yesterday's action.
Nugent.
Nugent, just 21 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2025. Late on that fastball. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Home team down by 1.
Lock in, Nugent.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Come on, Nugent.
And it's a blooper to left. 2 away. So digging in,
The batter,
Braden
the
Ward.
center fielder, Braden Ward.
Finish him.
2-2, and the pitch.
Two.
Here's a high chopper.
Relay
There's
two,
one,
relay two.
but no throw to second. They only get the out at first.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Next to hit, Jason Nugent.
Hello.
Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. The Sea Dogs up by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. 0-2, waves at that one. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now at the plate, Jason Nugent. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up.
Ball. Let's go, Jason. Come on, Jason. You can do it.
Chases a high fastball there.
All you, Nugent. Let's go, Nugent.
The Patriots trailing by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th. Skies it out towards left center. And that's that. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like he didn't do enough to lift them. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Somerset, Jason Nugent. Swing and a foul straight back. Coffee, 25 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2022. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Here's a grounder up the middle. Play made, that ends the inning. 2 away and a runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Jason Nugent. 0 for 1 so far. That's towards center. Ward under this one. Gets there, got it. On to the next inning, digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, Mlb. The 0-1. Line drive, and it's caught.
Now batting, the left
Let's break
fielder,
down how
number
he's
1,
using his
Mlb
pitches in this one.
Taylor.
One out and a runner at second. Digging in for the Patriots, Jason Nugent. Swings and flares it. And 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder Ernesto Martinez Jr.
Next to bat for
batter,
the Sea
the
Dogs,
first baseman,
Nathan Hickey.
Nathan Hickey.
ground ball left side. Could be two. To second, there's one. To first,
He's
double
out.
play. Nicely done. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Miguel Blaze digs in now. One out and the base is empty. That one to first. Into the outfield, base hit. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate.
The batter, the left fielder, number 1.
Nugent stepping in now. All the prior outs fade if this swing delivers. Grounder left side and foul ball. Grounder up the middle. Arias on the run. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. One runner left aboard as they can't add on to their 2-1 lead. One down.
Now
Coming up
batting.
to the dish for Portland, Franklin Arias.
Arias.
Here we go, Angel.
Punch him out!
Let's go, Angel. Come on, Angel.
Right side, Nugent. Will do it alone. Play is made, 2 out. Nice late breaking
Now batting,
slider
the
there.
second
Hitter was
baseman,
out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak
Silva.
grounder like you just saw. This is a game to flush, no doubt. They got the win, but he may be feeling like he let the team down. Jason Nugent looking to bounce back after struggling in the last series. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish now for Somerset, Jason Nugent. Peak, 27 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019.
Let's go, Zach.
That one smashed to left field. Makes the catch. Inning over. End of a half inning of play. And the next batter, Jason Nugent, 0 for 1.
Your turn, your turn.
This one ripped but foul to the right.
Let's go, Binghamton.
Kicks and delivers. Swing and a miss. Got fooled on that one. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Grounder left side. Fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the... Well, it's a 1-run ball game. And now the DH, Jason Nugent. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Peak has been excellent in this ball game. And very quickly, it's 0-2 to the DH. He must have been sitting on something off speed. That one not close, and that's ball 1. The Patriots down a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Breaks his bat and bounces this one to third. 2 away. That inside fastball was so well placed, and the late life earned the weak contact for the groundout. Digging in for the Patriots, Jason Nugent. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there, and it's off the wall. Coming around third. Comes across to score. What a moment for him as he notches his first hit at the Double-A level. I'm sure he's hoping to keep that ball as a memento of this achievement, but also to use this as a springboard towards his other professional goals. 1 out and a runner at second. And now the center fielder, Ernesto Martinez Jr. Bounced it. He breaks for third.
Get down.
Throw. They get the out. Always risky to try and steal third base. He had a big lead from second, but still couldn't quite get to the bag safely. Nugent with a special moment in this one, collecting his first hit at the professional level. You can bet that he's going to be replaying that at bat in his mind tonight when he goes to bed. Congrats to him. Jason Nugent, with a blend of raw talent and poise, is quickly becoming a player to watch. Next up for the Patriots, Jason Nugent. There's a strike. On a cold night like this, every batter is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one. Lifted in the air to left. And that's that. Nugent on the mound for what could be a statement game. Let's see if he can come out of the gate firing. Voigt, the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Fly ball to right. There's one down. So digging in, Jose Rojas. Rojas stands at 6 foot even, 200 pounds. And while he's usually in the outfield, today he's the designated hitter. Tapper to first. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. 2 down now. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Kevin Parada. Right through there for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Into center. That gets down for a hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and get enough. On the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit. 2 outs and a runner at first. And here at the plate, Nick LaRusso. Late on that fastball. A little bit high. Fly ball, left field, Avina under it. And makes the catch. Bottom of the inning, digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, JT Schwartz. Here comes the 0-1. Swings and sends a laser to right. And there's one away. Nobody on with 1 out. And now the right fielder, DeAndre Smith. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win.
Strike! Woo!
That's off the mark. 1-1. Line drive. And a base hit. And that's into the corner. Here comes the throw. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. 2-0, here's the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Second inning, no score thus far. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Here comes the throw. Runner scores, and they have the lead. 1-0. Nugent looking to limit the damage here. 1 run in, but still time to work his way out of this. That one's in there. 0-1.
Nope, that's high.
1 run in the inning so far. Bottom half of the second inning. Here's a fly to center. Makes a nice grab on a full sprint. 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Binghamton, Jose Ramos. Grounds it to short. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 1 out and the base is empty. Nugent swings through that one, coming to the plate for the 2nd time today. Great pitch to get a swing like that.
Let's go, Felipe.
And here's the 0-2. It's
That's a
ball
ball.
1.
Strike him out.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Still just 1 out here in the inning.
Sit him down.
Swings and misses. 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Let's take a peek at his pitch usage in this one. So far, it looks like he only trusts 2 of his offerings. He's thrown 1 of those 2 more than 80% of the time today, and they haven't gotten to him much so far. That suggests he should stick with this approach. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's 1 down. And now it's going to be Jose Rojas. 0 for 1, grounded out to first the last time. Skies this one to center. Ellis drifts towards it. And a couple of quick outs. And now, Kevin Parada picked up a base hit to center the first time up. Not close with that one. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Hunter McGinnis. There with plenty of time. Inning over. End of 3. Welcome back to the Rumble Ponies at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Line drive and it's caught.
Now batting. first
So up
baseman,
next, JT Schwartz went deep in last night's ball game. There have been a lot of great baseball players in Binghamton over the years, including Hall of Famers Wee Willie Keeler, Whitey Ford, and Lefty Gomez. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Home team down by 1. That one is smoked, right field. That's pretty far back. On the warning track and hauls it in. Bases are empty with 2 away. DeAndre Smith digs in now. Cracked a double the first time at bat. Swing and a rocket. It's pretty deep. Makes the catch. Inning over. Next up, the designated hitter, Jason Nugent.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now. Let's go, Binghamton.
Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. Fires to the plate. Safe. Beat the tag. And they lead by 2.
Now batting.
We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Here's a grounder up the middle. And there's a hit. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. Not in time,
Hey,
and the run
beat it up.
scores. And they
Now
take
batting,
a
the second
3-run
baseman,
lead.
Connor McGinnis.
Picks himself up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. 0-1 now. In the dirt, but blocked. One and one. Here's the pitch. In the air on the infield, and there's the call for the infield fly. First and second, 2 outs. And Manuel Tejeda getting ready to hit.
Here we go. I need you right here.
Line drive, and it's caught. And that ends the inning. Nugent back on the hill with a sizable lead. Singled and drove in a run the first time through. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. That's going to get into the corner. That's a leadoff double. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. And now, Matt Rudick. A laser into the outfield. And there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, Jose Ramos.
Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Jose Ramos. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. This pitch popped up. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Mitch Voigt.
Back to the top of the order here. Next up for the Rumble Ponies, Voigt. The 0-1 from the lefty. Hard hit to right center. Fernandez settles under this one. Gets there. Got it. One runner left stranded, and they trail it 4-1. First and second, 2 outs. Jason Nugent now at the plate. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. And that one gets by the catcher. And now a single could score 2. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Next offering misses. And that's ball 1.
Come on, Jordan.
Struck out swinging. The inning is over. We're in the bottom of the 6th. And now the DH, Jose Rojas. On the ground to the right side, Martinez steps on the bag. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Bases empty, 1 away. Stepping to the plate for Binghamton, Kevin Parada. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. 2 up, 2 down. Nick LaRusso, the next to hit. Two outs and nobody aboard. Swing and a foul straight back. 0-2, rocks and fires. This out to center. Ellis glides in towards the infield and makes the catch. 7th inning. We're back, and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Mason Vineyard. 2nd appearance of the season. Nugent stepping in now with the lead, looking to tack on some insurance runs. In the air to center. 1 up, 1 down. He records his very first win in professional baseball, and I have a feeling there are a lot more of those to come. Next is the
Batting
designated
first,
hitter,
the designated
Jason
hitter,
Nugent.
Jason Nugent.
Get two.
Nugent measures 6'2", just 21 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2025. The 0-1. Just missed. Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground. A swing and a miss. He's clearly willing to swing at that pitch low in the zone. The pitcher has to notice that. If he does, he's got a better shot at inducing the double play. Bash down the right side, but foul. Runner at first, one away.
Get it going.
Fights that one off, we'll reset and do it again. And again on 1 and 2. Smacked out towards right center. Can't get there. Base hit. Runner holds at second, but they've got something going on here. Down in the count, didn't matter. Put a great swing on it. That's a really clean swing he put on that ball. Met it out front and pulled it into the outfield for a line drive base hit. The 0-1 offering. On the ground, right side. And a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out. Stepping to the plate for Somerset, Duke Ellis.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
That one
Ball
misses,
four. Take your
and
base.
it brings home a run.
Batting
4-pitch walk
the
there.
third
Good
baseman,
discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Here's the third baseman, Mlb Tejeda. Now a flare off the bat. Base hit. 1 run is in. The second run scores, and they take a 3-run lead.
The second baseman. Connor.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. He's probably feeling pretty good after that one got down fair. It wasn't a guaranteed hit off the bat.
The designated
Jason
hitter,
Nugent
Jason
digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Here we go, Jonathan.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Line drive to right. 1 away. Runner at second with nobody out.
Let's go, Binghamton.
On the ground. Schwartz
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
steps on the bag, and there's 1 down. Nugent leading off the inning with a lead, looking to be the spark to give him some more breathing room.
Come on, Joey.
Sliced hard, but foul. On 0-1, the delivery. Grounds this one to short. Sends it to first. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. 1 out and 2 on. Now at the dish, Jason Nugent. Chases a high fastball there. Base hit. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single, and they now lead by 9.
Now batting.
Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. With his speed, it'll be really tough for the defense to turn too. And at this level, they may even rush the play and make an error. That's what makes him a weapon in spots like this. Falling behind, 2-1. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be... Quick toss to first. Back in safely on the dive. That's off the mark. And the count is now 3-1. In this spot, he's probably hunting something up in the zone that he can drive, but he should be careful. If the ball gets up and in on the hands, he's more likely to just hit a weak pop-up. And they're all loaded up.
Inside.
And now, Duke Ellis.
Come on, Dylan.
Popped in the air, left field. Base hit. One run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline, and the run scores.
Now batting, third base.
This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. Jason Nugent, a rising star. And now the first
Batting
baseman,
third, the
Jason
first baseman,
Nugent.
Jason Nugent.
And it's straight to the backstop. And now a runner in scoring position.
Let's go, Binghamton.
Down 0-2, swings through it.
Sit him down.
Swing and a miss, had him out in front for the strikeout. Efficient work on the mound there. 2 outs and a runner at first. Kevin Parada, the next to hit.
All right,
1-2
Kevin.
now. And he grounds it to the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Next up for the Rumble Ponies, Matt Rudick. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to third, Tejeda. There's one. Outstanding play.
He's out.
Inning over. 1 out and the base is empty.
Binghamton, get it going.
Swing and a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. It's off the wall.
Hit me a three, hit me a three.
Into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. Now we'll see if they can crack the scoreboard first. And the next batter, Ernesto Martinez Jr. We're in the fourth inning, no score.
Let's go, Binghamton.
In the air to left. Rudick settles under it. And makes the catch. 2 down and a runner at second base. Next up for the Patriots, Duke Ellis. And now the 1-2. In the dirt.
Come on, get down, slide.
Out at third, and that ends the inning. So up next, Jason Nugent, 1 for 2. Swing and a rocket. It's pretty deep. Long run, tracks it down. Runner tags at second and makes it up to third with 1 away.
Now batting.
1 down.
Now
Jose
batting,
Ramos
the right
will hit
fielder,
next.
Jose Ramos.
Now here's the 0-2. Popped up. Hunter McGinnis under it. Gets there. Got it. Nugent digs in now, playing with the lead. Hagenman getting back to it out there. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. And swing and miss. And it's a pop-up. Parada under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting. The center fielder, Ernesto.
No outs. Runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Wyatt Young. 0-2 now. On the ground to the right side, Nugent.
1-1-1.
Nugent takes it to first. Now 1 out. This is a game to flush, no doubt. They got the win, but he may be feeling like he let the team down. Jason Nugent with a blend of raw talent. And next, the cleanup hitter, Jason Nugent. Doing a fine job at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Late on that fastball. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot.
Ball.
First and third, 1 away.
Let's go, Trey. Here we go, Trey.
And a big swing and a miss. In this spot, he knows he has to execute. Looking for either a strikeout or a double play. And a swing and a miss. Huge K there. Welcome back to Binghamton, top of the 4th inning.
Let's go, Binghamton.
For the fans here in the stands in Binghamton, there's a special through the end of the inning. Buy a sausage patty sandwich and get a side order of Utica greens at half price.
Oh, sit him down.
Swing and a miss, that's a K. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. No outs, runner at first. Jose Ramos now at the plate. Jackson slings to second, and 2. What a play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Now Jason Nugent.
The first base.
3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Slider misses away. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there. And a ground ball to first. Nugent. Uh-oh, the throw goes to second and safe at first as a result. Might want to rethink the throw decision tree there. 1 down. And next, the cleanup hitter, Jason Nugent. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Grounds this one to the right side.
Hard 90, hard 90.
Takes it to the bag at first. Play is made, 2 out. Might be time to get in an extra session or 2 in the batting cage. He can do much better than this, and they need that from him.
Hello, how are you? Welcome.
Coming up to the dish now for Somerset, Jason Nugent. 0 for 4 in yesterday's loss. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Nugent, just 21 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Hey, that's the swing right there. You spoke that.
Digging in for the Patriots, Ernesto Martinez Jr.
Back.
Quick toss to first. Back in safe, really close. Swing lifted to left field. Rojas moving in on this one. Gets there, got it. 2 away and a runner at first. And here at the plate, Jason Nugent. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Let's go, Zach.
Swing and a miss. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. We're here in the top half of the third. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first.
Thank you so much.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And there's a ball. What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable. And now the 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. They strand 1. Home half of the third. Runner at first, nobody out.
Come on, Zach.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. Ernesto Martinez Jr. digs in now. Popped up right side. Umpire signaling for the infield fly. Next up for the Patriots, McGinnis. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Line drive. Leaping, can't haul it in. Headed for the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch.
Thank you very much. You're on fire.
Now it's the right fielder, Jace Avina.
Here we go. Clutch up for us now.
Runners are at the corners, one away.
Here we go, Dylan.
And that'll load the bases.
Take your bait.
Coming up to the dish now for Somerset, Duke Ellis. 0-2, here's the pitch. Comebacker, they could turn two. There's one. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. Outstanding work by the pitcher there to get a ground out and prevent the run in a big spot. Evaluators love to see good situational pitching like that. Nugent now at the plate and swings through strike one. Just can't catch up to the heat. Oh, and 2 waves at that one. That's some serious mustard on that fastball. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. That's the kind of pitch he likes to hammer a bit away so he can extend the arms. This time, though, he wasn't quite able to square it up. In the air to center. Jonathan Henriquez should have this one. And makes the catch. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Jason Nugent getting ready to hit.
I am. I'm having a blast. Just playing some baseball for you guys.
Here's a fly to left. Rojas settles underneath it. One up, one down. No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. Jason Nugent, a rising star, continues his professional journey. Nugent, ready to go, looking to set the tone right out of the gate.
Come on, Nugent.
0-2 now. Right through there for the strikeout. One away. That was in a hittable location, but he got caught looking at it. Might want that one back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Rodriguez. Just missed. Rodriguez goes 5'11", 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In the air, right field. And it's just foul. And now the 1-2. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases.
Batting third, the designated
Man
hitter,
at first with one
Felix
gone. Next is the
Reyes.
designated hitter, Felix Reyes.
Ball inside.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Here comes the 1-1. That one smashed to left field. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 8, John.
Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, John Spikerman. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Lifted in the air, right field. And that's the third out. Runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Somerset, Jason Nugent.
Lock in, Nugent.
Here comes the 0-1. To short. Could be 2. There's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. The fighting Phil's at the plate here in the second inning. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2. And the lefty. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One, 2 now. On the ground. And there's 1 away. 1 out and the bases are empty. Next up for the fightin' Phils, Paul McIntosh. Now a fly ball to right center.
Take it, take it.
And there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Carson DiMartini.
You got this, Nugent. All you, Nugent.
That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think.
Let's go, Nugent.
To you guys, I'm muted because I'm holding another conversation. But when I do hear and see the message, I do respond to you guys directly.
fly ball left field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Midway through the second. We move on to the third inning. And here's the first baseman, Alex Pinellas. This one chopped on the ground. Tejeda in plenty of time to first. Bases empty, 1 away. Trent Farquhar will hit next.
That's a ball.
Inside corner, that's called a strike. Farquhar thought that pitch missed, and here comes a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep both their challenges. 1 out and the base is empty.
No, I don't do anything at all.
This one in the air to right. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the left fielder.
To the top of the order we go. Digging in for the fightin' Phils, Dylan Campbell. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. Next pitch in for a strike. 1 and 2 now. 2 strikes on him, and he's already struck out in this one. You'd like to see the pitcher attack and finish him off. Got it. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Home half of the third coming up, still scoreless. Two outs, runners at first and second.
Here we go.
Nugent
Ball.
in the box lays off for ball 1. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third. And he grounds it to the right side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Nugent back out there to face the heavy hitters of this lineup. Not going to be easy.
Rodriguez.
First pitch
Ball.
doesn't find the zone.
Nope, upstairs.
That
Nope,
one misses.
that's inside.
Ball 3. Right through there for a strike. Moving through the lineup again, it's important to have your secondary pitches working for you. Seems like he's got good command of them right now. This one is in there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Payoff pitch. Still a full count after the foul ball. That's to third. Picks it up. Throw to first in time. Out on a bang-bang play, but it was close. Felix Reyes digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. We're in the 4th inning, no score. Looks like the pitcher wants the signs again. Reyes, 24 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. So digging in, John Spikerman, switch hitter, batting righty against the lefty on the mound. And that one fouled off. Grounder to the left side, and that's just foul. 0-2, here's the pitch. In the air, out towards right center, Fernandez should have this one. Gets there, got it. Here's the center fielder, Joel Dragu. First time up, grounded to third. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Sliced hard, but foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of the 4th. Struck out looking. Fastball at the letters for strike 3. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th inning. Bryce Cunningham, 4th appearance of the season. This call to the bullpen is brought to you by Mid-South Electronic Credit Union. You can bank on them with your business. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. He'll be proud of the swing he put on that one. That's one for the personal highlight reel. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here at the plate, Jason Nugent. Bit behind with that swing at strike 1. Up the middle.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out.
Throw to first in time. Stepping in, Jason Nugent. He's already homered in this ballgame. Swings through that one for strike 1. What a sinker he's got. Tons of dive on that pitch. Usually a sinker is designed to get ground outs, but he gets batters to swing and miss at it. And very quickly, it's 0-2 to the DH. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout. Nugent went deep for the first time in professional baseball. A really special moment. I have to smile as I wonder about what must have been going through his head on that trip around the bases. Hopefully we get to see many more of those from him.